If y'all are wondering my user is let me just actually let me just say it real quick. Suki Sato out there. Either they keep blurring out Discord, which is kind of annoying. So. Y'all say hi to her. Say hi. I actually don't know what gender you are. Um, I think you're a female. If you're not, I'm so sorry. But okay, okay. Thank God I got it right. Anyways, are you ready for the new update? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Anyways, you ready for the new update? So if you didn't know how timeline works, basically when it like turns 12 o'clock, like 12 p.m., it means it's the next day, okay? So once it's like 12 p.m., it turns into the next day. I don't know how that works. But yeah, so and the update's tomorrow, so woo, who's excited? I don't have 10k. I don't have 10k for Brick Shrimpo. I mean, I'm saving up for Pebble, which I can almost get. But you wanna do a run? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh hi. Oh hi, I'm just silly. No, come on, Masura. Okay, wait. Okay, okay. Come on. Okay, go right next. Okay, you can go. You can go like right next to me. Okay. Oh my God, my Wi-Fi. Okay, don't worry, I'll teach you too. I cannot spell. No, y'all, do you see this? I cannot spell. Come on. Come on. Monster, come on. Wait. Yes, Monster's in. I was scared. I mean, I need one of my friends. Okay, I don't care if you have a coin purse. Girl, I told you it. User time.
Something we can use to learn all the answers. Maybe a on YouTube. I searched up the name of the game.
Nice.
I think it's
I got Goofy.
Big Beat
I got a
There's
Goofy
no way it'll have
stopwatch. Oh my god.
single stay
I feel like
for this challenge.
I have very horrible Wi-Fi at this point. Bottle of pop. Yes. I mean, I have 71% research on and Pebble, and I need like a few more iCards. And after a few more research, I can finally get People, which is probably going to be my first. I am so sorry I cannot speak all. Oh, sorry.
And now I've officially established I can use Walkthroughs, a privilege that will come in handy very soon. But for now, it's time to do a throwback, baby! This next game is one I completed many years ago in one of my most
Anyways, did you?
challenge by Nico Rods 5555.
Ooh, yummy pop. I mean,
The game that inspired the creation of Roars. And honestly, this challenge game
let's go gambling.
end of the course, you're done.
Okay, not bad. I'm going to be protecting Monster at all costs. Okay. Oh. Here.
As we've stayed here, more and more random players have begun to join.
Yeah.
It is bad because at first, even though other people seem helpful, alright, these bros are actually we have the bros are very quickly the problems of having we can make it real. Guys. No, come on, guys. Yeah, other players think the ball. But the other players that we have are actually on the same page. We're all coordinated and have the same goals.
Okay, so if you want to know what my Discord is, so it's basically Suki Sato All, but Suki is not my real name. Ava. Oh, crap. Fee. Why I think that was that Fee? Oh. Oh. Sorry. Hold on, let me just.
Approaching the hardest parts of this video, 2 a.m. through 7 a.m. Right now, maybe the last chance I have to actually rest in this challenge. If I wait until later, my body will be so tired that taking a rest will probably just make me pass out. It's risky and will waste time.
Okay.
Before it's too late.
Okay, my friend rejoined me also. If you want to know how to spell my Discord, it's SUKISATOALT. Okay. Anyways, we have like a few half an hour before the new update, which I'm so excited about. Okay, S here. Here, this is what it is. Take a screenshot. Take a screen. Girl. Okay, hold up. Okay, here. Let me try to. Diddy. Why am I saying Diddy? Hold up. Oh, I should not be watching something. I should not be watching editing. I should not be watching editing. I should not be watching editing. I should not be watching nerdy. 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 What? I should not be watching nerdy. What? I should not be watching nerdy. What? I should not be watching nerdy. What?
Restart from the very beginning. Also, the people who play this game constantly bully me in my comment section for being bad at obbies. Which, to be fair, they are correct. But that just means I want to prove myself here even more. The only problem is this game has hundreds of towers. So
Shut up.
I decided that in order to count it as a victory, I need to beat the first boss stage. Not a tower, but
Okay.
a citadel. See, normal towers have 10 floors. Citadels have however many floors they want, I guess. The one I'll be attempting, the Citadel of Blacktop Splitting, had 17 of them. That is if you don't count the 2 secret stages and the boss fight. Dear Lord, what am I getting into? So, as quickly as possible, I began. Floor 1 was immediately difficult.
You can also be a baddie. And
I'm a bit pessimistic here. Is because I'm putting in burden
whoa, what is my classical? What is the classical
to
knifing?
get past the first floor and gave up. But thankfully, I do have my guy, Macho, who completed this before when he was much younger.
Oh my god, that is peak. Shit.
1.5 hours.
Last time I
Girl,
was talking to someone.
My personal record, I beat the first floor. The second floor was just as easy. It only took me a minute to beat. Floor 3 was quick. Just had to do some one-step jumps.
yes, I do. Okay. Yes. This you? Is this you? Hold on.
It had not yet arrived when I tried to jump on it.
Okay, it is.
Stupid. Regardless, I
Nice.
floor 4 and actually fell all the way back to the beginning. I had to reset my character and start over here because I got trapped outside the town.
Anyways, want to become a
Surely this problem will not happen
the
again.
cosmic path? What is the cosmic path?
And I'm already feeling a bit hero.
No.
I hardly spent 10 minutes of
Anyways,
stress. I eventually made it back to
hello.
and actually made it this time. Floor 5 wasn't so bad. I just had to ride this elevator around the tower.
Anyways, want to become a baddie?
Well,
Come join my this. Come join this baddie, where you can start beefing the. Okay. Come join this Discord server where you can come become baddies and start beefing the group chat. While I'll be also be sending baddie edits or baddie videos. I mean, let me just.
nearly an hour.
Let me just do this real quick. Don't ask why I have so many pictures.
Eventually, I made it past floor 6 and plunged into the
I mean, y'all want to see the edit? Because I'll show you the edit.
every stage has a crazy amount
Okay, hold on.
of the tower. If you fall, you can catch yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, warning sign. This is going to have some cuss words. So if you don't want to hear cuss words, I don't mind you to be watching, but I will show you the censored version, which is this, if you don't want to hear the cuss words. Oh wait, hold up. Go in the chat if you want to hear the uncensored one, or if you want to hear the censored one. Hold up. See in chat. Okay. See in chat if you want to hear the censored one, uncensored one. Hold up.
That guy looks pretty angry.
You are myself.
I made it there. That guy looks pretty angry.
Okay, you wanna? Okay, so yes, you wanna see the uncensored version of the edit? The uncensored uncensored version of the edit? The uncensored uncensored version of the edit? I sound like that anyways. Okay, time to
okay, bro, when it's through, you have to get it back and get behind the wall.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bitch, please give me a fry. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me in Skechers?
Anyways, I want to be making some art. But after that, we're gonna go back in Danny's world. And yes, I did make this. why does my character kind of look like a Forsaken character?
Myself a harsh time limit for already stress-inducing games without
And I do not know why I made bro look like that. He looks like he's gonna.
made it to my first safety net in the whole tower. This is when the tower starts to get hard. If you thought any of what you just saw was difficult, sorry, you're wrong. This section onwards is way harder. Therefore, floor 9 took me 10 minutes to beat. With a safety net, floor 10 had a big spinning tower you have to parkour around, which had me stuck for another 10 minutes, and then an outside section, which costed another 10 minutes. Lucky for me, floor 11 was stupidly easy. Now I have officially reached another difficulty spike. Case in point. There is a safety net definitely. So there goes my last half
Circle
hour of
two.
progress. At least now I'm skilled enough to make it back in only 15 minutes.
Yes, your life has been a lot from my fans. You think I draw them circles? No, I use circle too. I mean, half of y'all probably already know that.
Nothing special, and I beat it easy. Then I drop down to yellow again for a third time and climb up until I reach the balloon. This balloon sucks. Let me explain. Through watching the walkthrough, Macho and I discovered that this balloon can take you one of two places: the intended route and an unintended skip route. Obviously, the best choice was to take the skip. The only problem is it's a little riskier. As you can see here, you gotta wrap around the tower a lot, and you'll barely have enough time to land after the balloon pops. Shout out to experts for this tutorial, by the way. He saved my life. Anyways, this was gonna be hard, but I had faith. I could do this. I think I can do it. Not sure. It's actually Joker. I think I'm stuck. I don't think I can get the balloon out from underneath this. Best I can do is hot pink, and I'm gonna need some wall hops for that. I did the wall hop. Oh my god. After that, I scraped my way back up to red, and
I don't know.
lost even more progress. I'm not doing great on time. In fact, I'm doing horrible on time. I've been stuck on this game for more than 3 hours. But at the very least, I'm getting close. It takes 20 minutes to get back to the balloon, but I make it. This time, not messing up the skip, and reach floor 15 out of 17. I'm so close. I only need to beat 3 more floors. And despite floor 15 being scary, I had to do difficult parkour above the void. I completed it pretty quickly. Floor 16, the second.
And before y'all be asking where the clothes, dog, I'm going to be adding the clothes.
Advanced technique.
First, I gotta wonder why her arms are shaped like that.
I am very
Okay.
practice. There is no good place up here to practice. I have to pray I get this right, and I only get one attempt.
Wait, did I just cuss?
Outside the
Oh crap.
I feel here. I fall
Yeah, well.
12 floors. I lose my last 2 hours of progress. Well, here I go.
Join millions growing their career with Coursera. Start learning today.
We were torn apart at birth. That's
Uh,
true. This is the story of the best part of this.
Who's Daniel Williams? He- I don't know why you can't donut. I mean, I'm only 10 years old. I do not know how to make like things. When I mean things, I mean like, I don't know, membership.
The piece of advice that I wish people would have told me is there is something within you that only you can do. And when you believe that and you have that really strong conviction, you can figure it out.
Okay, thanks. And before y'all be asking me where the clothes at, I'm going to be drawing them, don't worry.
It's not like I just have a stroll back. I need my brain and
Don't worry, Mozzarella's gonna have clothes. Trust me. I mean, look at her. She's a diva. I mean, she probably has that sass. Yes, yes.
at the edge for hours now, and I
You can tell I'm a big fan of this game. I mean, look at my profile. I'm drawing her, and yeah.
I jump down from floor 4 to the yellow.
Okay, time for clothes.
Through light blue, purple, whatever this color is.
I'm still gonna add some rust because I need to also make it look real. Because I need to add some realistic things in here and how women have breasts. You can't do that. Okay. It sounds like I'm not gonna say it. Stop. Why does it look like that? I jog. I feel like I'm just gonna make an AU again.
You may be wondering why I just made the screen. After I hit the arm of my chair a bit, I proceeded to hit myself. First on the leg, then the head, really hard. For obvious reasons, I don't want to show that. It's something I heavily regret doing at all. And during this segment, I want to emphasize that no matter how upset you are,
Okay. I'm gonna do like I'm drawing like an AU now of like.
I don't know how to do it. Trustfully, I don't know how. I do not know how. I need to practice on something or else I'm just gonna fail that every single time I try it. I hit myself in the face really hard. It's a little bit difficult for me to talk right now. This is the worst I've felt in the entire challenge. And now, on top of being tired, I'm in pain. It was stupid, and because of my anger, I hurt myself in a way that will make things even harder for me. If I had just stayed calm, I would be fine. Why couldn't I have just stayed calm? I guess I had to hit my limit eventually. The only thing I can do is just keep on pushing. But before I move on, I want to clarify something. Whenever I do these videos, there are so many of you worried for me in the comments, and I really, really appreciate that. However, I want to reassure you that even when things seem really bad, like they do now, I promise I'm alright. If at any point in this challenge it became too much for me to handle, I would stop. Do not worry. On that note, after I had that rough moment, I began making stupid mistakes. Hey, back here, yay. Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. I don't know if I can beat this. I should try to beat this. In my notes for this hour, I wrote that I was genuinely shaking during it. After I had that crash out, I started shaking just a little bit. I also wrote that I was on the verge of tears. It's stupid that a Roblox game was making me tweak so hard, but keep in mind, I was sleep deprived. This whole segment for you has only been 10 minutes. For me, it was 5 hours, from 2 to 7 a.m., the sleepiest hours of the night. Plus, this whole hour, I felt guilty.
If y'all don't know what I'm drawing, I'm basically drawing an AU where like I made some characters from Cooking Kingdom who are grown adults into teenagers. I don't know, from the 2000s, and it's gonna be probably giving Class 09 vibes. So awesome.
So I wanted to risk it all to try and skip a section of the level. I failed. Now I have to restart my run again. Only difference is, according to the timer, this run has gone on for 3.5 hours. I can't keep playing this game. I'll need to beat it eventually, but that time isn't right now. I can't do this right now. So, I guess I should move on to the next game, Troll Lobby. The original. Yeah, all those other troll lobbies we played were inspired by this one. And after Macho and I hop in, it's more or less the same. Same tricks and everything. Because I'm not feeling great, I just turn off my brain and follow Macho through all the stages. This game certainly isn't as hard as the last one. Oh, also around the time that I fell in the last game and did all that stuff I regret, I put in a DoorDash order for a smoothie. Despite the fact that I really didn't want to get up right now or do much of anything, it just got dropped off. And I wanted to drink it before the kids on my front porch did. Get up from my computer, and walk downstairs to drink it. And when I open my front door, I'm approached by a cat. That's fun. I give him a few pets and notice the sun is up again. Huh. It always feels weird doing an all-nighter, going from fully bright to fully dark, back to fully bright without sleeping. I sit at my table, drink my smoothie, and it's funny to say this, but it genuinely makes me feel a bit better. I feel like I got some juice put back in my system. And also seeing the daylight while drinking helps me feel better too. Guess I should probably get back to my computer and keep trucking on. And hey, looks like this game shouldn't actually take long.
The badges only go up to stage 250, though. That means we can quit after 250.
Technically, the win condition to get the win badge is stage 250. Sweet, that means I only have to do 100 more stages to win this game. I could use a new win under my belt after I failed you-know-what. This shouldn't take long.
This game is really cool. I'm doing it, and on every single stage right now feels like he's just trying to maximize players. Like it's actually 5 minutes a stage right now. It's not even fun or trolls. It's just going down a really long path.
Yeah, these stages are dreadfully time wasting, and I can't afford to have my time wasted right now. There's only 4 hours left in this challenge, but at the very least, I'm almost done. Only 4 more levels. But before I get there, just let me double check.
Double checking the badges to make sure it's right. Uh-oh, I forgot to click keyboard, bro. The last badge is stage 1.
Oh no, apparently I'm more tired than I realized, because when I checked the badges earlier, I forgot to click the See More button. I thought I was almost finished with this game. Turns out, I was halfway done.
This is gonna take the whole day, genuinely. Oh my god, what do we do? This is actually, we're gonna lose the challenge.
I was pretty clearly upset by this news, but instead of raging, getting upset, or letting myself sink even deeper, I realized that I had no choice but to keep pushing. I choose to switch the game again. Maybe if I beat the other games at record pace, I can come back to the tower game in Troll Lobby and beat them too. But if that's my plan, then I have no time to waste. Next game. Ao Oni Abi. This may seem like a weird random pick, but it was actually made by Macho himself. That's why I chose it for this video. And boy, does this man know how to make a rage game.
It was another Aoni. He popped up from the ground before I got to the checkpoint. It's obvious.
Yeah,
Okay, so the only person like watching this is an AU where I just turn characters that are adults into like teenagers, and it's probably gonna get, and I'm probably gonna add some,
regardless,
and if I ever make videos about this AU, I'm probably gonna use like,
for the first time in hours,
I don't know.
making good pace. And I can't stop now. Next game, Troll Lobby. Again, except this time it's a random knockoff game. Interesting.
Wow, this is a really unique vibe, I'll say.
But overall, it seems pretty easy. Also, it helped that I was a bit of a rascal and glitched a few stages too.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna win, bro. I'm gonna get to the end.
After only 12 minutes, we are off the checklist. Can I actually still win the challenge? No time to think about it. Next game, push the ball out of the box. Very simple in concept, not so simple in execution.
Oh, we did it! Dude! We're gonna roll. Congrats, you pushed it off. Alright, well, how do I get the badge? The badge is winner. There's more to the game than pushing the ball out of the box.
Yeah, apparently after you push the ball out, 3 different challenging obbies spawn. These obbies are ridiculously hard and ridiculously rage-inducing. They're way harder than any jump in that tower from earlier. But luckily for us, only one person in the server needs to beat them. There is literally no way that I could ever beat these levels. But Macho, on the other hand, happens to be very good.
Oh my god, bro. I'm so glad we have this man on our team. Holy crap, bro. I'm Macho, I'm honored to have you as my coach, man.
Time for stage 2.
Macho did it. Macho, I would have rather had anyone else along for these 24 hours.
The third stage was unfortunately much harder. However, after only about 15 minutes, Macho once again managed to beat it.
You and Macho? Macho got it! Macho keep carrying!
Now we just have to push the ball out of the box again, and a puzzle? Oh, it's just a math problem. I can do that in my head.
And plus 75, so it's 367.
Just round down though. I don't know what I round down to. Oh, another level conquered. Time for the final one. Dodge balls. As in, you have to dodge these balls and make it to the end of the course. There's 3 levels of this, and every time someone reaches the end, more balls begin spawning.
No way, Macho. No way, Macho. No way, Macho. Difficulty increase. 2 more to go. Oh, no.
This wasn't so hard at first, but balls were spawning so frequently on stage 2 that it was becoming near impossible to dodge them all. To make it to the end, one of us needed to get really lucky. Yes, I got it! Alright, last difficulty, boys. But this last difficulty was near impossible. There were too many balls to walk anywhere, man. The whole platform was flooded. There was no way I could wait. I'm actually getting pretty far. Golden Bird! Winner! Winner won!
Okay, I think we should get into the game Danny's Road now.
I know I'm behind, but if I somehow keep up this pace, I'll win.
I mean, the update is almost here.
I'm not raging at these games anymore. I'm just having fun and getting them done. In the past few hours, I've come a long way from how I was during the tower. But at the same time, none of these games I just beat were close to being as hard as the tower. This next game was. Math difficulty chart, Ami. Okay, hear me out. This game has 100 stages I need to complete and 10 bonus stages, but those are just bonus. The math is easy. Questions like greater than 1 and less than 2 is 5 minus 4 of 1. Dude, I'm so good at this. Unfortunately for me, though, later in the game, the math gets a lot harder. But what if I told you that the crazy difficult math problems aren't even the difficult part of this game? Every 10 stages you complete, you go up a level in obby difficulty. Green! I moved on to yellow, then orange, then red, then pink, and honestly, these were all really easy. After that tower game, anything would seem easy, to be honest. Slowly, something strange started to happen. The purple level that came next wasn't too difficult, but it was more difficult than the previous one. The obby was getting harder and harder as I progressed. It only really hit me on the next level, blue. This obby's like legit hard, bro. But still, I managed to pass it pretty easily. Next level, science. Only 2 more sections, and on top of the math questions looking like this now. 16-hour edit 16 times 16 looking like this. Dude, this is really hard. This obby is hard, bro. Me, do you think it's hard? Regardless, with my skills hardened for the tower, I managed to beat it pretty quickly. And to be honest, I just let him get carried for the math. My smart friend Zoom, who's in college, joined the call. So he just told me the answers to everything. Time for the final 10 stages, which are way harder than anything I've seen in this challenge. It's worth mentioning that by now, Macho had completely quit this game. He could probably nail the obby parts, but that was, not his strong suit. So on top of this section being incredibly difficult, my coach, the man who guided me throughout the entire video, the guy who always waited for me and picked me up while I was down, my friend.
I'm low-key excited for the new update though. I'm not ready to do. La 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 la. Who's excited for the new update though? Who wouldn't?
Final stage of the final. It took me longer than an hour to get here. I'm so close to being done. There was just one problem. This is the hardest stage by far. And after half an hour of attempts on this one stage, things weren't looking great. But despite that, oh man, I bumped a wall. I was keeping high spirits. This stage was more difficult than anything I played in the tower from earlier, but despite that, every time I failed, I conquered
Y'all, we have 2 more minutes until the update.
the tower after I had that one massive fail.
I'm pretty sure we have 2 more minutes for the update. I mean, tomorrow is like 2 more minutes away. Trust me, I know how the timeline works.
Made me become worse and worse.
If y'all don't know how the timeline works,
Now, I remember
oh,
the feeling. I
my Wi-Fi
happened when I did
is basically the next day. So yeah.
slipping up on it. But after each
Oh,
take deep breaths and keep my brain active. I do everything
y'all.
like I'm doing it for the first time. I'm careful. I'm slow. And eventually,
Gonna have the update call on.
was my question, Jesus Christ? But if I fail this question, I'll need to start the stage all over. I only have. There's no time for that, so I submit the question to ChatGPT and wait for its response. That is what Gemini says. Look, something is off. The question is asking for a perfect square. I don't think 7 is a perfect square. What's a perfect square? I looked it up and found a list of numbers that are actually perfect squares. I was right, and because ChatGPT apparently would be no help to me here, I had to I can beat the rest of these. I start with the secret trick.
Yeah, when does that
aka my own
pop
hobby
up?
that I made for this video, and because I know all the tricks, I managed to beat it in only 20 minutes. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! Okay, you beat it for it, I got the match. Oh my god. I have 40 minutes left. What game should I go for next? Do I go back to Troll Lobby? No, that one's too easy. I should save the easiest for last when I have the least energy left. And that leaves, oh no, it's the only game left that I have experience in. The Citadel of Laptop Splitting. Speedruns of this thing sometimes take even less than 25 minutes. With my experience, there's a real chance I can finish this before the challenge ends. I've changed since I played this last. Will my new mentality be enough to boost me past the finish line? Guess there's only one way to find out. This game destroyed me. Time to destroy it back.